Now, the next book I want to introduce you guys to is the Training Contract Handbook, written by Jake Shoga of City Careers Series. I worked with Jake on an employability bootcamp back in September and last month, which was about converting internships into offers. The advice he gives is absolutely fantastic. Jake is a qualified lawyer, having trained at Freshfields before leaving the city to focus on advising startups and scale-ups. He has authored 7 books on the recruitment process and career development, and he's recently founded the Commercial Law Academy, which is a comprehensive e-learning platform for aspiring commercial lawyers, the website to which is in the description below. Honestly, this training contract handbook has been such a lifesaver for me, particularly as I'm starting my training contract soon. I, for one, will definitely be a neek and be taking this book into the office with me. Let me tell you some of the topics that the book covers. For example, the book covers things like how to use your initiative while on your training contract. This is equally relevant for internships and vacation schemes as well. Communicating and presenting in front of others, organizing yourself and balancing multiple responsibilities. I like to think I'm an organized person, but this book really gave me tips on some things that I'd never thought about before. For example, with email filing, which I definitely did not consider. This book even talks about how to say no. This is something that I get quite scared to do in the workplace, like saying no to someone. I feel like I'm letting them down. But this handbook really simplifies that process down for you. What's really great about this book is that Jake also provides the viewpoints of other professionals and experts. For example, there is a section on writing and drafting in the book where Jake provides the advice of an actual writing and drafting trainer. Now, aspiring solicitors, you may be thinking, how is this handbook helpful to you as well? Before my paralegal experience and before doing the LPC, I had very limited experience and knowledge of what trainee solicitors actually do, as well as a limited knowledge on particular practice areas. So knowing this stuff and reading this handbook can really help you to understand whether this profession is actually for you. And then you can use this information to really impress your interviewers on topics like commercial awareness, for example, during your case study interviews. The second half of the handbook goes into a lot more detail about M&A and dispute resolution. These are both areas that the vast majority of trainees will experience during their training contract. And what I really love about these handbooks is the level of detail it goes into about the key documents involved in such transactions. For example, from SPAs, non-disclosure agreements, and engagement letters to shareholders agreements and loan agreements. It also demystifies key legal processes and terminology, with a detailed section on due diligence and document review processes that trainees typically manage, as well as explanations of key contractual protections, for example, warranties, indemnities, and undertakings. If I could describe this book in one word to you, it would be practical. Guys, this is an absolute must buy, and while you're at it, do check out the other books in the City Careers series. Get your copy of this book via the description in the link below.